UFC 313 is here this weekend on Saturday. It's going down. We got the light heavyweight title is on the line. We'll get into that for the main card. But up first, I want to just give my quick predictions. I'm going to start with the main event of the prelim because it's a main card type of fight with Curtis Blades. This is the heavyweight division. Curtis Blades is 18-5 versus Kanuv Rizvan Kanuv. He's 12-2-1. I'm a rock with Curtis Blades. I'm surprised. Like when it comes to those main cards, man, you gotta. I know the way Dana sets up the card or whoever's in charge of the card setting, but you got to have a key fighter on that prelim to make people tune in early because you get the streams up. You get more people wanting to watch the whole card in its entirety. Because on them prelims, boy, they be knocking people out on there too. So as far as this goes, just going off the predictions, I'm gonna go Curtis Blades to win this one. I think he could get a stoppage in this fight. I think he should be able to get a knockout or a submission by I'll say round 2 or 3 maybe. Now let's get into this main card. We got a solid card. Where'd it go? Let's get into the main card on this UFC 313. First fight on the card, we got King Green, aka Bobby Green, 32-16-1 versus Marcio Ruffy, 11-1 lightweight division. Bobby Green is one of those guys that you would call a gatekeeper. He's a vet in the UFC, somebody that's very entertaining when he fight. Everybody like his entrance when he jump in the ring and spit the water out like he Triple H. But after he spit that water out, the ass kicking begins, and it's either he gonna kick some ass or he gonna get his ass whooped. With him being older now, seeing this record on this young fighter, this Marcio Rufi guy at 11-1, that tells me that he didn't beat somebody, and his record is impressive to be in the UFC currently. I haven't seen too many of his fights. I may have seen him on the prelim or something before, but if I had to take a pick, I'm gonna go with the I want to go Bobby Green, man, because I try to represent for the brothers on the card, but once you get up there a little bit in age, man, that chin get weak, and them boys get to get their ass kicked quick and fast. So I'm gonna go with Roofy to win this one by knockout. I think he could get Bobby up out of there. Next fight, we got a women's fight. The women's strawweight, Amanda Lemos versus Asmin Lucindo. Um, Lemos is 14-4-1, and Luciano is 17-5. If I had to go with a fight on this one, I'm gonna go Luciano to win that one. The third card on the fight is Jalen Turner. He is 14-8 versus Bahaminez, who is 16-5. Every time I pick Jalen to win, I'm gonna do it again. Every time I pick Jalen Turner to win, he starts out winning the first 2 rounds. In that third round, he just gas out and end up getting choked out or lose by decision somehow. So I want to say Turner gonna win, man. I'm gonna rock with Turner on this one. I'm gonna keep rocking with him until he prove me wrong, I guess. The co-main event, we have a. I think this is the second time they fought. This is a rematch because Justin Gaethje had. I want to say they reached out to like 4 or 5 fighters to fight Gaethje, and they all turned it down. Maybe they didn't want to fight, or it didn't make sense to them. But Rafael Fiziev stepped up to the plate for the rematch. Rafael is 12-3. Justin Gaethje is 25-5. I'm going with my boy Justin Gaethje always. I'm always rocking with my boy Justin Gaethje in the lightweight division. I got him winning by knockout. I'll say second or third round knockout. I'm gonna go with that. Now moving on to the main event of the evening. Somebody I don't bet against. Somebody I won't bet against. We have the light heavyweight title on the line. We have Magomed Ankalaev, 21-1. He is the number one contender for the light heavyweight title. I seen on Twitter or X, he been talking crazy to Alex Pierre for quite some time now, and he's been saying that Alex been ducking him, that he's the boogeyman, he gonna whoop his ass. That Alex is a fake dude. He come off as a nice guy, but he's really a fake cat. But Alex Pierre, 20. He's 12-2. He's the light heavyweight champion right now. I don't see anybody beating him. The only person that beat him in the UFC is Stylebender, and that was maybe 2 years ago now. I want to say, but I'm never picking against Alex Pierre Chamba. I'm rocking with him, and I think he could get the knockout. I believe Ankalaev is going to try that at some point. I was just looking at the UFC countdown. I believe that once he realizes he can't stand with him and bang, that he going to try to go for the takedown. But I believe that Pierre is going to make it difficult for him to get the takedown. He's just going to punch him up and get him out of there. I can see this being a knockout. I'm gonna say second round knockout for Alex Pierre. If he doesn't win by knockout early, he'll get him out of there. Maybe I guess 3 or 4. So um, just to go over it again, I got Curtis Blades winning, um, Rufy, Luciano, Jalen Turner, Justin Gaethje, and Alex Pierre and to retain his light heavyweight title. Those are my predictions for this week. What I'm going to try to do, because I know I said it before, I'm going to try to do the Prize Pick parlay, and I'm going to post it on my YouTube. So y'all follow that. Maybe we could win us some money together. But overall, UFC 313 going down this Saturday. Make sure y'all tap in the comments. Let me leave me y'all predictions and what's the fight of the night going to be for y'all. I think the fight of the night is going to be Justin Gaethje and Rafael Fiziev because those two dudes is going to strike. It's going to be a bloody mess. I'm thinking. I know Alex is going to get Ankalaev out of there, but I think the fight of the night is going to be Justin Gaethje versus Rafael Fiziev. That's all I got for y'all tonight. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. UFC 313 this Saturday. Like, share, and subscribe to the Meet You for the Midwest podcast for the UFC for your latest UFC and MMA updates on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram.